What is up, everyone? Example here. How are you beautiful YouTubelings doing? I got some special shit to show you. I've been working hard. Or hardly working, I can't really tell which. But I'm gonna show it to you anyways, what I've accomplished. So I did some upgrades to my sea moth. I still haven't completed the Cyclops, by the way. But I did some upgrades to my sea moth. I got the Mark III depth module. So now we can go to 900 meters in the sea moth. And I added a Seamoth perimeter defense system, and I decided to put my second storage module, which is what I was using before, the perimeter defense, into this storage, and I'll show that to you. So I've got that in storage. I grabbed an extra beacon for later, 2 extra power cells because the electricity field
Welcome aboard, Captain.
uses energy. If you watch the bottom right while I do this, and then listen to this baby charge up. Boom. Now it actually takes about 15% or 15 energy to do, but with the solar panel charging us, it's not even an issue if we're using it during the day. And something that I wanted to do when I started this recording up was go find the next island, which is off and to our right there, as you can see. You can find islands by following the cloudy smoke. Now it can kill the electricity field, but it's pretty hard to. It takes a couple full charges of it. And I think that that's a kill. So like I said, it can kill. Exceptionally useful. I don't know how it works if you're in the mouth of a Leviathan though. And I actually kind of wanted to test it. But I think that sometimes some things are better left until the need arises. So we're heading to some deeper water. I kind of need a couple more things from the blood kelp forest, but that is not the direction that we're heading. And actually, what I should have done before I headed to this island was check my radio messages, but oh well. I'm just glad to have this electricity module on our sea moth, because now if anyone decides to fuck with us, we're gonna fuck back. I've never been to this island. Hearing some large creatures. Yeah, I haven't been here. I just decided that I wanted to find a new island and check it out. It's looking like,
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Park here. Alright, huh. I have one of those back at home. But maybe I don't need to go home? What's this? This is weird as fuck. Oh. Getting a little bit of frame drop here. Is that the Aurora? Was that the Aurora? How does that make sense? Because I came from that direction. How is the Aurora still in front of us and to the right? I'm actually confused. Well, we've got a purple tablet. So let's go in. Oh my.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Still infected. What's this?
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Alright. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment. Further research required. Alright. What the fuck is that? Mine now. Ion cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and has unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within. And an unprecedented. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Assessment. Valuable energy source. Okay.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Okay, scan the wall. How does she see what I'm seeing? Oh, another one. Data terminal.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be a multidimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather a basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam, synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located somewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence that the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, which this schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed via a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Okay. So that means...
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Is this an elevator? Looks like it. This looks like a giant moon pool. So could I pull my vehicle in here? Or is there a force field? I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Huh. Oh, display case. Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry and form, this device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves a humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Strange. Looks really basic. Like it's just made out of a couple metal bars. Huh. Well, I can go up. Or I can go this way. Oh. Alien archway. Or alien arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. Ceremonial or religious role. Industrial application. Advanced transportation network. Further research required. Alright. There's like 8 pedestals here. Can I maybe... Yeah, that's not something I can use. Oh, another tablet. Really weird. Everything in here is really, really intricate too. I really like this. Oh, a little bit of frame drop. An alien device. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. How do you know it's malfunctioned? It seems like it's working to me.
Indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway. Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Okay, so that changed since we scanned ourselves at the start of this alien facility here. I just want to look around the edges of the room and make sure I'm not missing anything like a tablet or something. It's not looking like it. I guess we'll just head onward. Oh, what?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine." Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
That seems significant considering that there was a spaceship coming to pick us up. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. So does that mean that the Aurora, the ship that we were on, got shot down? And does that mean that the Sunbeam, the ship that's supposed to be coming to get us, is going to get shot down? That all seems like very significant information to know and have. Can I put my hand in there again? All incoming and outgoing craft. So that means that we can't get off the planet and no one else can get on the planet. I guess I just have to go back now. Back to the elevator. So I got like 3 of these ion cube things. Found a doomsday device and an alien rifle. Maybe there's a way to get into those later. But as it sits right now, currently, we don't know much else. This is cray cray. How far away is my ship? 200 meters up there. I want to see if I can exit here and enter here. I've got charge fins now, so you're going to hear a little bit of every time my guy kicks his feet. Warper? Whoa, what's that? Yeah, there's a warper down there. I want to see what this is. Looks like another archway. Is there a way inside this thing? It's not looking like it. It's just kind of attached to a bunch of shit. But yeah, my sea glide can, or all my electronics will stay at 100% charge. Because I have the charge fins now. I brought some water with me.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But I have no food. Unless I left some at the sea moth, but I'm not sure I did. What about this one? Can I get in this one? It's not seeming like it. Oh. That was a warper. I still don't have the whole nuclear reactor, and nor do I have the entire Cyclops. Purple tablet. A little bit of lag, but that's fine. Yeah, see, the Aurora seems to be just beyond this island. Maybe this... Oh, because this is north. Okay, and that's south. Yeah. This is 1,600 meters away from my home base. 1,400 to 1,500, 1,600 meters. Is that shale? Oops. There's a Reaper Leviathan down there. Oh. Well, I was gonna look for like some Cyclops fragments or something. But I don't know if that's a possibility here. Oh. There's a warper there. I'm half tempted to fight them with my sea moth right now and try that on first. Try that out. See if I can kill them with just the sea moth. Oh, perfect. Came out of the water right next to that. I'm not sure what a nuclear reactor does. I need food. Oh yeah, there it is. Don't think I have any. I have plenty of water. I'll drink my water. I don't know if I have food in this thing. No, it's not looking like I brought any.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think that's more nuclear reactor fragment. We'll take it anyways. I've been using a bit of titanium back at base. I'm tempted to go around the island a bit and look for Cyclops parts, maybe a bit lower down, but I don't know how confident I am in our ability to stay alive. Not today, bitch. Come get another one. I got one. Got one waiting for you. They dead. Both of them. There was a warper right there, but it warped. I don't know where to. I think he got scared. I'm gonna fuck him up. We're gonna move out because we're kind of low on hunger. We can always come back. And I don't have to put a beacon here because it's fairly easy to find. Everything's kind of off. Like if you notice where I put my beacons, that shale farm, that's where we found Captain, or I don't think he was Captain, Officer Heen's life pod. And then that over there, Resource 1, I actually can't remember what that one is, because I haven't used it in a minute. But blood kelp, that's the blood kelp forest with the white mushrooms, which are actually really good for later components and materials that you need. Shale farm, there's rubies over there and gel for aerogel. Also shale, obviously, which gives diamond, and there's some uraninite over there as well. I'm gonna throw this up in my vehicle bay. Sustained a little bit of damage. Battery will charge on its own while it's in there. Let's listen to our radio.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode: hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
What the fuck? It sounds like a warper. It sounds like how a warper sounds when it makes noise. They sound kind of robotic. Well, I'm gonna go put some of my shit away. threw some flares
Welcome aboard,
a
Captain.
while ago, actually. And it looks as if they're still lit. So they stay lit for a long time. So if you guys want to know how long flares last, 2 of the 4 that I threw seem to still be lit. Actually, 1, 2, 3. 3 of the 4 that I threw. I want to see if there's a way to turn them off now, though. Oh, you can pick them up. Oh, they're permanently lit. And you can pick them back up. Well, there you go. We need to get food in us soon. Also, I wanted to show you guys one quick thing. If this is for if you're having issues with your base's energy. So what I've done is I've rigged up some of, I can't think of what these are called, some power transmitters. Three power transmitters to be exact. One down there, one up here, and then one there. And then the power transmitters do the rest. But there's also 3 thermo plants down there, and they take heat energy and turn it into electrical energy. And since that's a heat vent down there, a thermal vent, they're gathering a lot of heat and turning it into a lot of energy for my base. So if you're ever having issues keeping your base lit up and powered, there's a good way to do it. You just kind of got to tie all the power transmitters together, and then look, I'm at 1136 of 1275, and they're just generating a good amount of consistent energy to keep it energized throughout the night. Because during the day I have also solar panels all over the roofs of these things to keep them powered. Not sure if the sun is coming up or not, but I need to put materials away, so I need to focus for a second. Oh, that's cold. Put a diamond in there. These are all the materials I farmed, by the way. We'll put these in here, because this one kind of has a little bit of space. Gold goes in here. And I don't know what to do with these flares, so this has kind of become like a miscellaneous locker. And yeah, we've got a couple of purple tablets and an orange tablet, which I don't remember where I found or even what to do with it, but I have it. So there's that. I don't know if we have another radio message or not.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh shit, yeah, I keep forgetting about food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I have so many med kits, look at this. Just ridiculous. Actually, I might move them into that locker, because this is more of a water locker. But if I ever need med kits, I'll never run out. Here we go. My salt locker is actually full, so I'll just stick them in this miscellaneous locker. No radio messages. So, what we're gonna do, I suppose, is try to find some Cyclops parts just out in the deep ocean. But don't even know where to go for Cyclops parts, to be honest. Because if you look here, actually here. No? Mobile vehicle bay, that's where I need to go actually. It's up above me. Can't remember exactly where.
All systems online.
Right there. I could build that. Yeah, I don't have the ingredients known for my Cyclops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. Oh, I can build a nuclear reactor. I can build that. I don't know what a nuclear reactor does, though. I'm assuming it's energy of some kind. Plasteel ingot, advanced wiring kit, and lead. Sure. I'll build one. We'll see what it does. Let me see how much space it takes up, though. Alright, this looks like it can be built inside, I guess. So what was it? Plasteel ingot, 3 lead, and an advanced wiring kit. Advanced wiring kit, I can't remember what that takes. I wish you could just type it in. For simplicity's sake. Ugh. So silver, gold, and so in total 3 gold, 2 copper. Yeah, 3 gold, 2 copper, 2 table coral, and 2 silver, and that's it. 2 copper, 2 silver, 3 gold, and table coral. I'm walking past my fabricator. I'm pretty tired right now, so this will probably be my last video today. Actually, I'm near exhausted. But this game's addicting as all hell, so I just couldn't stop. Alright. Now we need uraninite crystals, I think. Oh yeah, we're building a nuclear reactor. 3 lead and a plasteel ingot, that's what we need. Oh. 1 plasteel ingot, 3 lead. Done deal.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Gonna make a save. I shouldn't have done that while recording, but I haven't saved in a while, so I'm definitely just gonna do it here. Alright. So I need nuclear reactor rods. Which Required. I can't even remember how to make them. Here they are. 1 glass, 3 uraninite, 1 lead, and 1 titanium each. Oh, we got a radio message. I don't have that much uraninite. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 3 uraninite, 1 titanium, 1 glass, and 1 lead. Quartz. And quartz glass requires 2 quartz each. 1, 2, 1, 2. Where do I go to craft these? It's an electronic. Oh, I didn't make the glass stuff. Let's make 1 for now because I don't, like I said, don't have a lot of uraninite. You know what? To hell with it. We'll make 2. Cause I haven't needed uraninite for anything else, and I'm sure I can always just go get more. I can remember roughly where it's at. Let's listen to this message.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers, the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
My animals! Ah! I'm pretty proud of them. The cuttlefishes are actually kind of cute. That's that squid looking dude right there. I've got some extra eggs too. This is a gastropod egg, this is a crashfish egg, and this is a stalker egg, I believe. It says it's unidentified, but I found out by hatching them which is which and what does what. Sometimes they glitch out a little bit and they get outside of the alien containment, which is kind of annoying, but for the most part they stay in there. Oops. I want to run out and check something really quick. I wanted to see how much this thing was getting in terms of energy to it, but I doubt it increased at all, and it hasn't. Something I just thought about is maybe these should be built on top of a power source rather than near them. But I'm not too terribly sure. It seems like the way that I set it up is working fine. But I'm not too positive. Oops. Well, here's the deal, guys. We just got our message from the Sunbeam. So in 40 in-game hours, 39 in-game minutes, they'll be arriving to pick us up. And we'll get to go to that rendezvous point to see what all happens. But in the meantime, I am pretty tired. And I think this video has hit its limit already. So I'm gonna eat up. And we're gonna go ahead and take a nap, you guys. And we're gonna call it quits there. Thanks for watching. Exxample out.